Yo, what is up everybody? Ordinary Samurai here, back with another video. Today, we'll be covering the KRI IFCX260. It is an Indonesian Tier 3 cruiser, and it was introduced, I believe it was last November, so November 2024. This ship is a pretty far cry from most of the cruisers we have in the game, and had in the game at that point. It's got 7 railguns of varying calibers, only 2 missiles, however, but she's got 3 torpedoes, which is something that you can really work with. 2 autocannons and 5 locked air defenses, 3 lasers, and 2 missiles. The missiles are pretty good. The lasers are, well, they're lasers. So, going back to the cannons, which is basically the main thing I'm going to cover on this ship, since it is a gunship, gun-wielding ship. Primary weapon is gun combat. So the main cannons, the AGS 155 Mod 2, locked, obviously. 10,400 damage. It's not pretty good damage. But the real thing I like about this thing is the reload, with only 6.3 seconds. The next one down is the 100mm, and I think... No, it's not this one. This is another good gun with a pretty short reload of only 5.6 seconds. But this Latanka 76, this gun is unique. As far as I know, this and Koenig EMRG, I think that's it. These are the only guns that I know of that have an AoE, so an area of effect. So when they hit their target, they have a grenade launcher effect. It's really cool. If you time it right, you can destroy missiles as they're leaving the launching tubes. So it's really a useful weapon for brawling or things like that. I wouldn't say you really get too much luck with it destroying missiles at like really long range, but you might. It all comes down to timing. With a reload of only 4.7 seconds, it almost acts like a grenade launcher. It doesn't destroy torpedoes or anything like that, but it can almost kind of fill in that damage void while you're reloading your main weapons. The 3X torpedo, of course, that's something we got to talk about. I'm using a nuclear torpedo, so obviously that's going to be really powerful, but I need something with an AoE, so nuclear torpedo it is. And for the 2 missiles, I chose YJ-21. They're really good missiles, really reliable, always hit their targets. They have a high angle, so it's hard to have them hit an island, which I feel makes them usable. So yeah, that's it for an intro. Well, I'll go ahead and cover the HP of the ship, durability at 513. She's got a nice chunk, more than some cruisers, not the highest, I don't think. For speed, she's pretty on up there at 22.7 knots. She can move for her size, which is obviously really big. Her maneuvering ability at 11.11. She's also surprisingly turnable. She almost turns like a destroyer. And with a pretty basic sonar range, nothing really to note on radar range. So yeah, let's take it into battle. Oh, well, that hurt that plan. There's someone in here somewhere. That's one good part of it. Oh my gosh, I actually hit somebody. Hit him again. Kind of see where they're at. It's the battle of stealth. I can't see him, he can't see me, but I can see what I'm hitting, sort of. Oh, he hit me good there. Ooh, big hits one in there. He's using buckshot, so that's less impressive. I wish I could see what I was shooting at. I think that's Norkin still. I think that's probably this guy. He stopped shooting. He's probably repositioning. No hits. He left. So obviously this thing is good at blind firing. You know, 3 cannons and all reloading quickly. If I had to guess, I'd say the backstory behind this is the Americans sold the Zumwalt technologies to Indonesia, and I don't know where they got the hull from, but they clearly got the guns from that. Looked just like it. Ooh, that one had an area of effect. I saw like little damage numbers come off of it. So he comes back out. There he is. Alright, decent burst, decent burst. Put the nuke on him. Back up. Put the nuke on him there. He's gonna want to stay for that fight. He's not gonna want to stay for these nukes. I need to keep him out fighting me until they hit. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm back up now. Yeah, I'm gonna get all three on him. Goodbye. Oof. That was close. Luckily, this ship's got a pretty good amount of HP at 513, 500. Let's see, that's about a Port Royal. That's 13,000 more than a Port Royal. I do know that. It might be closer to Lyrene numbers, if I had to say. This thing is more like a really free-to-play Lyrene. Obviously missing the grenade launchers, but torpedoes, that's a bonus. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot that. Let's see, we're winning this one, but barely, so we need to do something that pulls us ahead comfortably. It's also got this little nose gun on the front, this 100mm gun. Kind of useful for poking out, if you're into that stuff. Usually you really don't want to poke out, not with this ship. Not if you're gunfighting someone. Missile fight, maybe you could get away with it, but gunfight, no, they'll blow your nose off. He's running, so we can kill this SPS. It's not a kill. We need to go in and take A. That's the big thing right here. Kills doesn't matter at this point. We need points. I think Arkansas is going to target me, so I need to kill him fast. Oops, that island. Got him again. Man, I'm burning through my repairs. I need to slow down. What is this hitting me from behind the island? It's a Michael Mansour. You got guns. Come on and use them. There you go. I understand why he was doing it though. I mean, there's no way a Mansour beats this thing in a gunfight. Not with an Arkansas backing it up too. That was actually probably smart of him to hide behind that island. Oh, I saw something over here. You know, they're saying A, but no one's real keen on taking A. That's funny. Teammates, am I right? Luckily with this super cruiser, we don't really need teammates. We can kind of just do the whole thing ourselves, as long as we stay undetected. Only now arriving in the point. What is that? Oh, that's that Ted Stevens. He's got buckshot too. That's fun. Fletcher. I never really get to have a good look at the Fletcher. You never see him around. It's an interesting ship. Okay, now at this point I'd say we need to get another kill to pull ahead, because right now we've got 3 ships on our team that are about to die for the last time. Really? You're just gonna hug me like that? To 63. I think we're gonna win this one as long as we. Oh no, okay, yeah, we got this. Really? Oh, there's someone. He's shooting at me though. No, he's not. He's shooting that. Okay. Damage starts from the guns. Oh, we almost destroyed those missiles. Good match either way. Only took like 8 minutes at the most. 28,000 XP, $270,000, 2 gold, 3 kills, 2 assists, 2.2 million damage. Second place on the team. Got beat out by CGX. 41 activity points. Not a bad battle. Let's hope this one is going to be better than that crushing defeat we just suffered. That was embarrassing, I'm not going to lie. What kind of cannon is that? What kind of cannon is that? Where are people getting these silly cannons at? I think that's the new American cannon in the Battle Pass. Oh, look at me being blind. There's someone right in front of me that I could have been shooting at the whole time. This is why you don't get distracted, guys. All that damage I just missed out on. And it's Kurtz too, he's moving really slow. Let's see if I can get him on this side. Or we can just go in and brawl, that'll be fun. Oh, get out of my way, guy. Shot. Big hits. Perfect. Yeah, he went out on his own. He's not going to survive the next 2 minutes. 1 minute may actually be, he's coming back out. What's he doing? Oh, he shut down the carrier's planes. He might actually survive. Whoa! Time to launch a heli of my own. Oh, he's coming back out again. I need to watch out for that. I kind of want to go on my own, but at the same time, I don't want to leave this guy here. Especially if I might get a shot on him. He's dead. My PC is down. I need to go turn this charger block on. Alright. I'm surprised my battery lasted this long. I think I've been playing about 30 minutes. Usually it's drained by then. Oh, hello. CTX. And something else in the open. Sword scope. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, the whole team's over there. Perfect. What can I get a shot on? And if I poke out, will I die? Probably so. But he's retreating. And he's going away. No, but I can sneak around and finish him off. Can I get a shot on you? Pursue the CGX. My helicopter's stuck over there. Oh yeah, definitely pursue him now. He's unspotted, which means he's trying to heal up. Can't let that happen. Oh, and I destroyed those missiles as they were launching. Didn't even need to use my flares. Perfect. Oh, and I did it again! So the third time. Oh, I did it a third time! Oh, I can't think of it now. I got a little careful. What? That last battle could have gone better. I probably should have stayed more in cover and engaged that CGX. I could have gone around the other side. Gotten the same results. But anyway, that's in the past. I died. Who cares? It happens. KRI, IFCX260. I'm going to call it the KRI for this. Let's see how it ranks on the Samurai hard scale. So for health, a 9 out of 10. I mean, this thing's got more than most cruisers. Like the Lyrene only has 500,000 507,000, excuse me. KRI has 513, battle cruiser, when this loads, has 520, so slightly more. KRI has, again, slightly less. So does Kerch, have significantly less. Long Beach has less. CGX21 has a good chunk more. Arkansas has less, so pretty much most cruisers sit around less. A handful of ships go over like battle cruiser or CGX, so 9 out of 10 is perfect. For attack power, I gave it an 8 out of 10. These cannons are definitely overpowered. And you saw how it destroyed the CGX's missiles like 3 times in a row with the 4-second reload on here, almost 5 seconds. Perfect weapon to use against like a Mako, which reloads in like 5 seconds, I think. For relevance, I gave it a 7 out of 10. I don't see him as much in online, but I kind of do. And it being still sort of new, coming only in November of last year, I think it's not completely irrelevant, unforgettable garbage, you know. I forgot to check in the market. How does she do in the market? $550. So she's pretty cheap. So if you want a good cruiser and you don't have to equip very many weapons, I go for the KRI. And for defense, it was an 8, but I dropped it down to a 6 because of those air defenses. They were kind of painful. I noticed yesterday when I was playing through the ship in preparation for today's video. But the 3 torpedoes and the 4 railguns definitely make up for some of that when you're brawling. You know, long-range fight dealing with planes, you're going to get picked on, which is why I dropped it down to a 6. So all in all, she gets a 30 out of 40, or 75, which is a pretty good score. That's all I have for today anyway, so see ya.